Alright guys, I came to an amazing revelation. Basically, I'm gonna switch my classic, or like my Alex workout, which was previously, I think it's called like a full split, but it requires a lot more rest. And I know I've been overtrained. Sorry, let me just get straight into what. There's a license plate that says Florida. That's really awesome. Anyways, this is really interesting because it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Why is that important? Because that means it's leg day. That is like the weirdest thing I've ever said. Because my splits or my workout consists of 5 days of doing full body. That's Monday through Friday, consistently, full body. I mean, we're talking anywhere from calves to chest to biceps to triceps to back to literally every workout for my body, every muscle, to work out every muscle in my body. I do that. That's what I've been doing for the past I've actually been only going for like only 2. So like for like 2 actual gym years. Technically it's been 3, but it was kind of more at home. I didn't really know what I was doing, and it wasn't really working out, but it did build my base for what I'm on now. Anyways, so yes, so for 2 years, for 2 consecutive years, I have been going completely on the full body training regimen, you know, and like throughout my whole and why, you might ask? Well, very simply because I never felt like I was ever getting a real workout unless everything was trained consistently along with each muscle, right? So I never, muscle imbalance, I hated muscle imbalance. That's what it was. I just hated one muscle being stronger than another for even a day. Even one day between splits, or even 2 or 1 day, whatever. But I just hated it. I hated the idea of one of my body parts being stronger than the other for a couple of days. That bothered me. I just hated the idea. I just thought, like, every day when you, like, this is my mentality when I first came into the gym. If I'm not tired by the end of the time I'm going to the gym, then I'm not working out hard enough, obviously. So, well, I said obviously, but it's not obvious. But so I'm just describing to you what my 2 years have been like. That's 2 years. I'm 16. It's been like that since I was 14. Math, can't believe it. Can't do it. It's weird. Since I was 14. So for 2 years, and today I decided, through some influence of YouTube and other influencers telling me that it's probably best, and my friends and all my other gym buddies that I've gone with for many years, or for the years that I worked out with, the people I've actually gone. That did not sound good. Anyways, and like people everywhere and anywhere I've literally told me the exact same thing. You know, you're overtraining, you're gonna get tired. And I felt it during my track seasons. My 2 years I've been working out really actually at the gym. I did track for my school, I did everything I needed to, and I was really healthy. Well, at least I thought I was. I knew I wasn't, right? Because it actually implemented a whole nother spiel for a whole nother time. I was depressed, I was sad, I was tired. I was just tired of track, and I wasn't doing good. Even though I didn't feel good. It was awful. 2 seasons like that, 2 years, awful. But I didn't understand that maybe if I actually swap my workouts and I actually divide them, it would do two things for me. First, it would free up a lot of my time. At my max, I had gone to the gym for a consistent 3 hours a day. This was back maybe a year ago. 3 hours a day, working out every single muscle, doing three, I think it was like four or three sets, going to like 12. And you know, I mean, I was getting strong, I'm sure. I don't really remember. I'm sure I have a video or two of some time. I had a six-pack. I was looking good for my age. For being 14, I looked really good, I thought. But I didn't feel good, obviously. Maybe that year I did, but the next year, last year, 2023, I didn't feel good, and I felt horrible. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I've probably been working out for 4 years. Like, gym probably like 2 or 3. But actually working out, probably 4. I don't know, it's pretty good. I didn't realize that. Anyways, so I just wanted that to be understood. The benefits to working out every day fully, every body muscle part, muscle group of bodiness. Honestly, it's a discipline. It's a discipline. You end up teaching yourself that, you know, pain doesn't really hurt as much as you might think it does. That's it. It's just a discipline. It helps you out mentally. And if you get too used to it, you forget you're even doing it. So then you kind of go around it, and then finally when somebody else notices it, then they'll question you about it, and that's when you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I've been doing that. The whole another story for another time, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of like the way it's been for me. And so today on July 24th, the 24th of July of oh, what am I gonna make it? The 24th of July, 2024. I've decided that I am going to actually am I gonna make it? Dang. It's like super sketchy. That I've decided that I'm actually going to try split for a week. And I have a couple of days before I actually go into school. Is there? No, okay. Before I go into school and set this habit for like the rest of my life. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm gonna see. And I'm very nervous. I am very nervous. I have to be honest. So I just wanted to kind of mark this occasion down as just a day where I'm going to do this, and I felt like documenting it because I'm excited to see. I'd like to see my hope for this video is that first of all it works, and you know, I'm happy with it and I do it consistently, and you know, it becomes a discipline for me. But second, I hope to come back to this video and see how naive I was, and just to see how like, I want to be able to say, man, I can't believe I used to be that excited about this. And that's what I want to hear. That's what I'd like myself in the future to say. So for right now, all I have to say for my future self, hey, just hey. Yeah, my heart rate is like 82 right now. I'm pretty excited, but yeah, this car's getting hot. Anyways, so I guess I'll see you when after I get out of the gym to see, and hopefully it'll be earlier in the day, so that it won't be too crazy. So hopefully it takes less time. Today's leg day. Today's a leg day. I'm doing chest. I know Monday's chest, Wednesday's leg. I don't know. It's 2 workouts per muscle group a day. It's the people acronym people.
workout. It's PPL, so it's push pull, or it's either pull push. No, it's push pull leg. So I don't know. We'll see. Perplexity made me that AI, so we'll see what happens. I am still gonna consistently run. That's not gonna change. Track season and all that, but yeah, it's definitely a new exciting day, and we'll see. I don't work out with my glasses, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get out. Bye bye. All right, guys. So I just have to say, I just got a dip. So so two things happened. Well, two important things happened. One, I like it. Well, I hate it because it hurts really bad, but I like it. That's why I like it. Two, it's much less time consuming. Much less time consuming. Like it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm getting McDonald's for dinner right out of the gym. But I mean it was truly unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like I feel like my legs hurt like really bad. Hold on, I'm not working. I'm gonna get the $5 meal.
Welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using your rewards number today?
Not today.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. Kind of nervous. I've never recorded in a drive-thru. But yeah, my legs. Oh, they hurt. They hurt really bad. I used
How
to.
can I help you?
Can I please get the $5 meal?
Which one would you like?
What?
Which one would you like?
What are the options?
There's the McChicken, the McDouble, and the hot and spicy.
Can I please get the McChicken, please?
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be all.
What kind of drinks would you like?
Can I get a Sprite, no ice?
Okay, will that be all?
Yes.
Okay, first I'll go for you.
Alright, thank you. Oh, she was nice. She was nice. I always like it when they're nice. I don't know. Makes me just feel better about eating unhealthy. I'm just kidding. No, but I do appreciate people who like who can thrive on a situation where maybe it's not necessarily the best, or if you can just find love or passion in something you're doing. Like I think that's a great gift of God that God gave us, just the ability to find passion in something. Oh, I'm about to pay though. I'm about to pay for the passion, you know. I'm about to pay for it right now. She gets 66 cents left. More. No, 36. 36 cents. Thank you. I don't know if it says it on the receipt, but I'm gonna check it out. How much is a nickel? I don't know. Thank you. And thank you. Alright, thank you. Have a good night. That was nice. I'm not good with change. I'm not, because in my wallet it just kind of falls out. It's kind of annoying, but it's the name of the game, I guess. Also, it's so weird to get out of here because there's like no entrances. Oh, I'm gonna do something I could have crossed the parking lot, which is kind of illegal in my country. But yeah. So back to the gym. I feel great. I feel good. I feel more like open-minded because it hurt. Like it hurt. I'd have to say like it hurts like the second week of track. Like kind of when you're not really trying to get to know anybody's names anymore. You're at the point where like you're starting to actually be separated into distance groups or sprinter, and you're really getting in it. Like me, I've been a distance my whole life for 2 years, so it's always kind of been like you're a distance, and it hurts. Like you're sprinting miles, and it's just, well, you're not. I'm making it worse than what it is, at least at the second week. But it truly is like you are sore top and bottom. And I literally had like this like little light bulb go off in my head that was like, man, this is exactly how it feels. Like exactly how it feels being so, like it hurt. It hurt like track would hurt. I really don't know if you guys know like a lot about track, and if you do, you know, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. Not if you're a sprinter, but yeah, like that's just the way it works, you know. It's painful. The 2 years, my freshman and my sophomore year, I'd argue that I was on varsity, but I tapered off a lot. I was really inconsistent. My coaches, I mean, they didn't hate me, but they were very, very disappointed in the fact that I didn't try as hard as they knew I could, which made me feel sad. I was overtraining, so I was just sad in general. Yeah, you know, like that's just. It was tough. Like the motto to be good at track, which I used to actually hit a PR in track, was we do hard things. I do hard things. That's literally what you're supposed to say to yourself. That's what you're allowed to say to yourself, because what you're doing is just so difficult. Just so difficult that it's just not fun, you know? Obviously, because it's difficult. So it's just like, I'm just describing to you like how difficult track really was to me. Like it was painful. It was mentally taxing. It was extremely difficult. And it wasn't easy. And I didn't expect it to be easy. I walk into track knowing it's not gonna be easy, but it's more than that. It's like it's a mental game. It's mentally taxing. You're strong mentally, you'll be strong physically. And my coaches were extremely tough, but they were understanding. Like the thing is that my coach, what's so amazing, I'm gonna shout him out, Stefan Shadler. His name was Stefan, or I shouldn't have said his last name, but his name is Stefan. I'm just gonna call him Stefan. This Stefan coach of mine, he was really tough, you know, like he's like the final boss kind of life, because any good coach, like, okay, so this is actual like real advice that you could really see, especially if you're a student athlete or have any sort of coach, life coach, wellness coach, physical coach, Pilates coach, any coach. And this is how you kind of test whether or not they're good coaches. And it's kind of like a longer game, because you have to really get to know them a little. What you need to find out, or what you will find out if they're a good coach, is any good coach is a coach in life. They don't just use metaphors or they don't just use situations in track. Any good coach will allow you to will use like a metaphor or some sort of like symbolism to describe what can be used in whatever you're using, right? Whatever they're coaching you for, but as well as life. Like for example, my coach told me it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you're the fastest or you're the slowest. The point is that you're trying. And trying is really the hardest part. Trying, actually giving it your best. Giving it your best is one of the harder parts of anything. And it's true, you know? Like, I can apply that to life because that shows how good of a coach he is. I remember him, he's a little bit older. He's an older person. Yeah, he's an older guy. I think he's like 60. Late, maybe early 60s. And he's you know, he looks pretty good for his age, I'd say. But just the crazy part is that he's like is that he's just so wide, and what made him, what like I feel like is really made him a really good coach is, one, he's extremely intelligent. He's a very smart individual. Like he's very smart. He's a smart person. He's a very intellectual person. And another thing is that he himself did what we're doing in track. He is a distance coach. He coaches the distance side, and he went to nationals. He went to nationals, or it was either the race to go to nationals or the race at nationals to win. And he was up against this one guy, and he ended up losing, and that's why like he's coaching high school now. But it's just, oh, my fries. Oh. But, and that's what's just so crazy about it, is that he, you know, any good coach will also be able to like I feel like this also applies to the president. Not to get political or anything, but I feel like this also applies to like being a president or like any political figure. If you're gonna make rules and tax things and you know, try to like figure out how to help like the middle people or the little people, you know, to get them to vote for you, or like to actually do well in politics for your community. Like if you're actually gonna grow up and say I want to be a politician, and actually do it, and do it not because they're giving you money or you're gonna end up becoming corrupt, because a lot of people are, especially a handful of people aren't. But what's really interesting is that it's for you need to have the experience of doing a job that you know you're gonna talk about. Like I can talk about painting. I can say painting isn't fun. I could say painting is very physically demanding. I could say painting kinda bites butt. You know, like I can say that. But what I can't say is, concrete. I've heard all about it, but I can't say anything about it because I don't know anything about it. Like I've never done it. Like I can't say genuinely from the bottom of my heart, you know, pouring concrete is hard. Like I can't say that. I know it is, and I can say it, but I won't say it genuinely. And I can't make rules. Like I can't say you're not allowed to wear a hat because it's, you know, concrete's not that hard and it's always done during the nights and whatever. I can make up all these rules, but at the end of the day, I've never done it, so I don't know how difficult it is. First of all, I don't know how difficult it is, and second of all, I don't know the conditions that these people are under where they do need hats, right? I don't know, I don't know the temperature everyone's working in. Like usually concrete is poured during the day, so it is usually hot, right? But I mean, sure, some companies do it at night. I can't make rules. I'm going on like a rant, but the point is I can't make rules for something that I've never actually partaken in, especially if I know nothing about the field. And I feel like that's what a lot of political figures do. And they do it very, 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 very commonly. You know? Like, take this. No, okay, I'm not gonna go into like political figures, but I mean, I just feel like it's important for you to understand that you know, to be a good leader, you need to be a good student. That's one moral of the story, right? And then the second is that oh, they're having a game today. There's a park right there, and they usually have a lot of football games. That's pretty cool. It's crazy though, because what else can you say? Must be off season. Spring or just I don't know. What was I saying? Oh yes, the first, you have to be a good student to be a good master, or to be a good master, you need to be a good student. And so, what was, I forgot what the first thing was about. I don't remember. I'm sure I'll look back at this video one day and be like, I should have talked about that, because that was kind of important. But I guess it's okay. I'm too hungry and I'm really tired. My legs hurt. My legs really hurt. Like it was to the point where I couldn't walk for a second. Like it really hurt. Oh yeah. So now I'm home. You know, I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna connect it to the previous video that you probably saw. It was daytime. Now it's nighttime. It's like it's 8:12 right now, and when I left, it was like 6. It was about like 7 or something. I don't remember. But yeah, so time was really easy. It's really good. Sorry for the bad felt.
Yeah. And so that's it. That's my whole thing today. Kind of dark, but closing garage. Gotta turn off the car. Super nervous, or not nervous, but I'm really. All right. Gotta get the money. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna flip you guys around. Oh look. Oh yeah. It's kind of foggy when I turn on the. When I actually turn on the. When I actually turn on the light, because I have like this little glass protector. Using the camera to. There we go. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna read the Bible and then head straight to sleep. About it. Oh, I gotta get food. Gotta get. Oh man, I was about to say, where's my phone? Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. I had to drink some because it's gonna fall, or it's spilling on me. Oh, drinking soda on an empty stomach is not good. But it should be common sense. Alright guys, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good night. God loves you.